Hey you guys, it's me Paco, and you're watching Bad Witch Books. So today we are doing a tag video. This tag is pretty old. It's like 8 years old, and it is from Katie Tastic's channel. Yeah, I'll leave her video linked down below. It's been, I remember watching this tag when I was watching BookTube 8 years ago, when I would only watch like the big names because that's all I knew at the time. But yeah, also I'm not holding up the books. I won't put the pictures here, but I am tired and lazy today, and I don't want to have to put the books away. Because I need to get the energy to film, and I'm really excited to do this tag, but I don't want to get the books, so I'll just talk about them, and bam will be the cover, and you might get fan art of a certain character if I decide it or not. But okay, so this is the creature book tag. I don't know if I said what book tag it was, but it has 10 questions for a bunch of different, like, creatures of the night. Creatures of the night. I don't know if you'll get that reference. But, yeah, let's get into it. So the first question is vampires. So a book series that, I love that has vampires in it. The Beautiful and the Beautifuls. Renee Addier's amazing series. Here is going to be it. I love the first two books, especially. The third one was a little iffy because it had really less vampires in that one. But I really loved this book. The first two especially. I really loved them. The vampires are just chef's kiss for me. And the, like, found vampire family there is amazing. I think shout out to, we'll do Odette. I love Odette as a character. Will be the character we spotlight. Loved her fan art. I don't know if I should look up the artist. I will. So I'm gonna hopefully have the artist names if I can find it, because I'm going to be going on Google later. But I love Odette. She is this French girl that we meet. She's very bougie and fancy, but nice. And I love Odette. And I need more in the series. So please, somebody, anybody, everybody. Yeah, so the vampires is going to be from The Beautiful. Renee Addier. If you don't know what The Beautiful is about, it's about our girl, Celine. She flees Paris to America because of an incident that is dark and troubling. And she goes to New Orleans to go to this convent so that she could get married. And she ends up meeting Sebastien de Gremain, I believe is his last name. And she falls in with his the Courtilions, and there's also something that is like haunting the streets of New Orleans that is leaving women without blood. And I don't know how people can say there was not enough vampires in this book when it's legit a creature stalking everybody that is leaving these things without blood. Okay. Sorry, that's the complaint I get irritated with. But okay, so the next question is werewolves. Books with werewolves that I like. That's tough because I'm not the hugest werewolf fan. First my mind goes to Lobinosa because I read that recently. Lobinosa has really good werewolves in it. I'm looking at my shelves. Werewolves. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with Lobinosa. This has werewolves. So Lobinosa, if you don't know what it's about, is about a girl named Mao. She her and her mom are undocumented people from Argentina. And one day, Mao has these like really pretty shimmery eyes that her mom is like, no one can see you with these. They will notice you and we will be deported. And so Mao kind of lives in secret and hiding. And then one day her mom is taken by ICE, and so she goes on the run, and she finds a magical community with people just like her, and she learns a lot more about her history. And really good, really enjoyed it. 4-star read. Cannot wait to read the sequel. But we have Lobinosos and Lobinosa in this book. So werewolves, Mao. I don't know where my mind's at. But yeah. That is the werewolf. I will try to find fan art. I don't know if I can because I was looking for fan art earlier and I wasn't, but I'm going to hopefully have fan art. If I don't, I couldn't find any. Okay, so the next question is Ghosts. Ooh. So, what books features ghosts that I really liked? I mean, Cemetery Boys off the bat. Well, I'm just gonna mention it. We're not gonna talk about it. I know I always mention that. But one that I read this year that I really liked was Margaret Rogerson's Vespertine. Had ghosts and revenants, so like higher level up ghosts, and it was really good. I mean, Ninth House also. Ooh, Ninth House. I'll mention Ninth House. It's the third time video this week I'm mentioning it, but Ninth House, yes, that'll be my answer. And Margaret Rogerson's Vespertine also had really good ghosts, but I liked the creepiness of the ghosts in Ninth House as well. I mean, we had what is his name? The groomsman was really creepy and interesting character, so that will be my question for Ninth House. And I mean, I'm not going to say Ninth House is about it. Everybody will know about Ninth House already. So the next book is going to be Witch, Wizard, Warlock, Spellcaster. I mean, we could be here all day. Honestly, I could mention a bunch. So I'm gonna try to do one I haven't mentioned in a minute. Which. Sorry. Got distracted. I guess. Which should I mention? Oh, that's tough because so many. I'm trying to think of one I haven't mentioned. Which. Oh, we're gonna mention my girl Manon from Throne of Glass. Sarah J. Maas book. Sorry, not sorry. I love my girl Manon. She is not a typical witch because she really doesn't do magic, but she has like iron teeth and iron nails, and she rides a wyvern. So we gotta mention my girl Manon for this. Throne of Glass. I'm also not gonna mention the synopsis. I feel like everybody knows what it's about, or if you want to know what Throne of Glass is like, it's a popular book series, so we're gonna go from there. But I love my girl Manon, and there'll be artwork here because I love my girl Manon. Fairy or Fae? Okay, what's a non-Sarah J. Maas one? I could do the Crow Prince, so that's kind of basic. Fairy or Fae? I'm looking a lot this way during this tag, and I'm sorry. I'm also tired, so mentally I'm not all the way here. Fairy or Fae? Fairy or Fae? I'm trying to do all books I did this year, but why am I thinking, no, I don't want to do a book I did this year. I love Fairies or Fae. Okay, Margaret Rogerson again. We'll go with that because I can't think of any other, but it is an Enchantment of Ravens. This has seasonal quartz in it. You have the Lord of Fall, and it was really interesting. I loved it. These fays can't create anything, like, artistically, because that is a gift of mortality to create. And so like in this book, they go to this painter, and she accidentally paints the Lord of Falls like his weakness in himself, like a version of him that shows emotion and is weak. And so he like kind of kidnaps her, and they are forced to work together for some shit, and it's really good. I really enjoyed it. It's a really cute, sweet, short book, and I highly recommend it. Okay, and then I'll show a picture of fan art of the Fae from this book. Hopefully, if I find fan art. You know, editing Paco's gonna hate me that I did this video this way. He could fight me. I'll fight myself. Every day I do. Okay, demons. So demons are the question. A good book with demons in it. Demons. I read a lot of books, but not demons really. I'm surprised. I could look at Goodreads. I guess I'm gonna go with the Shadowhunter series. They're really interesting demons, especially the ones that have personalities and stuff, and we like meet the Lords of Hell. So, I mean, Shadowhunters, everybody knows Cassandra Clare's books, so again, not gonna talk about the plot of those. But, yeah. So, the Princes of Hell, especially, are really interesting. Like, the ones we meet in the series, and also, like, Lilith, we love a queen. Yeah. So, we will talk. That will be the question for demons. Okay, angels. Now, angels, I'm going to do the Fury Born series, because these angels are not your typical, like, holy, bright angels. These are, like, psionic angels. They're evil. The ones we meet are really evil, and, like, the main villain is an angel. And really cool and interesting. So that is going to be the answer for Angels from Furyborn by Claire Legrand. You know what that is about? That is about, there are two queens that are prophesized. The Sun Queen and the Blood Queen. One will bring joy and light, and one will bring the end. And they are two girls that are born thousands of years apart, and they are both of the queens. Each of them is a queen, but we don't know which one is which. They don't know which one is which, and it is up to them, and it's really good, especially if you like Descendant to Villainy books. It was a really fun series. Trilogy, you should check it out. Aliens. I can't think of an alien book. I don't really... Oh, Lunar Chronicles, duh. They live on the moon. They're from the moon, a group of people in the Lunar Chronicles. You know what Lunar Chronicles is? It is sci-fi fairy tale retellings. That's as much as I'm going to go into it because it's a popular series. So, yeah, sci-fi. And you have a group of people, Lunarians, who are from the moon. We're counting that as aliens. Shoddy. Last one is superpowered humans, and we're going to go with X-Men. And for the book of X-Men, it will be the House of X, Powers of X. Mutants, people born with an X gene, and they are like hated by humankind. So in the House of X, Powers of X, the mutant leaders Magneto and Charles Xavier, with secret guest star Moira, create the island nation of Krakoa, and they set up this place, and we learn how they set it up, and we learn how Moira is involved. A character that has not been seen for a while has been involved the whole time. But yeah, I will check in with you guys later. I am sorry this is such a weird video. My energy is not at the place it should be to be filming videos. But we're filming this. I told y'all October was gonna be wild. Comment down below some of your answers. I'm gonna tag Jen, and I'm gonna tag Bonnie. Tag your it. You guys do this tag. I want to see your answers. Hopefully you're not as like hectic and crazy and mind weird as mine was. I'm sorry again for that. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.